Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and yes, and you guys wondering, why did Jack not record for like 3 days? I'm saying this right now, blame Jeff. No. Yeah, that's all I'm about to say. I'm here with the Phantom Duo.
Yo. I'm still laughing. I'm still laughing because you're gonna blame it on your old friend.
Hey, because it's true, because I tried to call this man. This man says he's going to call me, and then this man never called.
Yeah. Sorry, Allah, sorry. I just have to hold my laughter back. I'm sorry.
It's fine, anyways. So if I do the thumbnail, I have to do the backstory, so I have to do it. So I'm gonna say this. So I'm gonna say Asmith made.
I'm gonna leave real quick.
All right.
Hi. Sorry. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick and I'll be back.
All right. So I'm gonna say Asmith made 2 Omnitrixes. One looks like this. No, it is a prototype. No, this is a prototype. So yeah, it's not. So it's like the prototype of the biomatrix, but it's just like it works similar to the Omnitrix, but differently. It's like I'm gonna say this. It's basically this is like an incomplete biomatrix, which is going to make better pretty much. So Izuku, of course, something else Izuku. So Aspen, of course, sends both of them out to regions of space. So basically, the other one says, and also there's multiple universes. So basically, I'm just saying I'm just saying it sends across the galaxy. See, pretty much, which there has to be another Earth somewhere. Or that's all I'm about to say. So the one prototype, of course, ends up with Ben, and that story goes on. Which is basically the classic prototype, which looks like the classic Omnitrix. The prototype Biomatrix, yeah, that goes to My Hero World. Old and Izuku. Just saying this, for the most part, Izuku is basically the same. Same, like he has the same haircut and everything. But I'm gonna say this, he actually works out. And actually trains, so he's going to, by the time we get to the canon actual series, he's going to look like how he looked like after the 10 months of training. Anyways, so I'm gonna say when this man was worthless and all that, I'm gonna say him and his mom were going on a camping trip at one point. Until Zuku saw a shooting star. You all know where this is going. Of course, Zuku goes there and sees there are like 2 gauntlets. Basically for the biomatrix also looks like this. It will say looking like this. Because it will not look like what it looks like in Zuku thumbnail, even though like this looks savage. This is what the biomatrix actually looks like. So those 2 things connect to his arm, and with that is permanently attached to his DNA. Before his name was like, oh, you can basically take it off. No, he cannot take it off. This is permanently on his body. He can't take it off for shit. It's definitely permanently on him. And luckily, he needs a waterproof. Anyway, so maybe just wondering, like, if Force kind of freaks out because 2 freaking gauntlets went to his arm. You know, it's kind of new, isn't it? Hey, Aldo, are you there?
Yeah, sorry. I grab an ice cream. I went to the ice cream. Sorry.
Oh. Anyway, so
don't worry. I'm not gonna be that dumb to leave.
So basically, as you heard, like this man has the dual gauntlet Omnitrix, as, as you heard. So of course,
Yeah.
this man freaks out like Ben, pretty much, but just like, but since he's like, I don't say he's more calm about it, but it's just like again, you would still freak out. So, and of course, if you don't know how the biomatrix works, it's like you have to put your two arms crossed together like this to freaking activate it. Or it works like the Omnitrix, basically. It shows
Hmm.
holograms of different aliens. So of course,
So I have a question, Jack. Before you continue, where are we at? Since I went to buy something. Sorry.
so we're basically where Izuku gets the biomatrix. Well, it's a prototype biomatrix, but Izuku's going to make complete it pretty much.
So you're saying that this prototype Izuku's gonna make it complete?
Pretty much.
Okay.
So basically, it basically works like the biomatrix, but not at the same way. It doesn't have the fusion thing or anything. Not yet.
Mm.
So of course, this man, I'm saying when he, of course, like he turns the heat blast for the first time, of course. He's not freaking out that he's on fire because like what the heck? I'm saying he's kind of freaking out. It's like whoa, like what happened? Like he's not freaking out about the fire because in the world of quirks, Endeavor, he's literally covered with fire.
So who's gonna care?
So basically, he's just like whoa, I'm like Endeavor, and all that stuff, and he tries out all. And of course, he basically tries out all his powers, but he's not reckless like Ben. He will not have Ben's recklessness. No, that was the one thing I hate about Ben. This man was way too reckless, especially as a kid. If you have not seen the Ben 10 series,
We all know Ben 10 has the most recklessness above a lot of anime characters.
so of course this man learns he can fly with fire, shoot fire, basically and also he can make things out of fire. Like he can actually shape his weapons, unlike Ben. I don't think Ben learned how to manipulate his freaking fire as a weapon. He never did.
Mm.
And of course, Izuku, of course, times out. Actually, no, not honestly. I'm not giving like the timeout. I'm saying he can turn back whenever he wants. Except for the timing out, it takes stamina. Yeah,
Mm.
it's just like the form he goes to. It depends on his stamina. Now, which he's going to have a lot of it.
Mm. Well then, this is gonna be the longest time I ever seen an alien force stay in a human.
anyways, so of course Izuku, of course, goes to his mom and all that, which his mom was worried about him, and she also Inka will ask about the gauntlets on his arms, which Izuku said. Well, so it just says like, oh, it's a watch. Yeah, just a watch.
Oh, we're not gonna tell Mama Inko he has powers. Dang, that ain't fair.
Like, I don't want to say it's a quirk though.
No, 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 no. We all know everyone. We all know. Me and Jack don't like calling powers quirk.
We don't like it around here. We don't like that.
But if we do make it a quirk, it's gonna be like if we're on. I don't want to. I think if we ever do that, it's because we gone crazy.
Yeah, we're going crazy at that point. Like, hey, someone set us straight. Uh, anyway, so Izuku, of course. Actually, no, I'm gonna say Izuku. It will tell Inka what happened, pretty much. Which Inka will be shocked with, but of course, Inka will keep it a secret between them. Not telling no one about this. No.
Not wanting to be a show off mother.
Mm-hmm. Because Uncle Izuku's not gonna be like Ben, who's like, oh, he's gonna be popular off of being showing off. Oh, he has biomatrix. He's a superhero. Nah, man. One, that would make you a big ass target for all alien freaking creatures.
Wait, are we gonna? I forgot to ask this question. Are we gonna bring Ben 10's biggest enemy into this world?
Vilgax, yes, we are, and
Okay.
we're bringing all the Ben and all the crew.
No.
You know, it's going to be it's basically this. What if is a Ben 10 My Hero Academia crossover?
Yes. Okay, everyone, you better get ready because if this Jack making a crossover between worlds, it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Pretty much. So Zuka growing up, actually like using like gray matter. If you don't know, gray matter is super small yet super smart, and does have an ultimate form, which I will find.
Oh wait, did you show them the way big that I?
Nah, that's for later. That's for another time. Why are you, we don't want to talk about that?
No, I'm asking you. Do not show it. That's what I was about to tell you.
I did not show it yet. I did not show it. I'm not planning on showing it.
Okay, good. We got since I missed a lot of it. That's what I was just telling you.
I didn't show them nothing. Nothing. They'll figure out by themselves what they mean. What we mean by that. Yeah, this is ultimate grain matter. Do. Anyways, so pretty much this is when Izuku of course manages to one unlock master control. If you don't know what master control is, it's basically an OP's freaking system in the Omnitrix, where you can turn to any alien you want just by thinking about it, which is broken. And also
Oh,
and as I said, he completed the Omnitrix, or Ultra Biomatrix. Basically, having him access to all the ultimate forms and fusions. So yeah, and also Bakugo tries to bully him, but bro, this man Izuku's built different because, as I said, this man's going to be how he looks like after the 10 months of training, probably beyond that. This man has muscle because Izuku does not want to rely on his alien forms all the time, unlike Ben.
wait. I have a question, Jack. How do you want Izuku to look like? If I find the pictures for you, I think I might find you a few.
Hey, if you want to find, hey, go ahead. You want to find a picture of Izuku? Go ahead.
Okay, might as well look for one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I gotta find the perfect one.
Wait, is Izuku still gonna have his normal hair color?
Yeah, he still won't have his normal hair color. I mean, the green matches the Omnitrix, so why not? Anyways.
Alright, I'll.
Anyways, and also to Ben. Ben has again. We're in like this is after Ultimate Alien, not. Where is Ben at this point? After Ultimate Alien, pretty much.
Okay, short version. This is technically adult Ben 10.
Pretty much. But luckily, when this is before Gwen and Kevin leave him, pretty much, so he's like that. This is when like Asmith actually manages to locate his other freaking prototype on another world, which is going this one. So yeah, this is going to play after the 10 months of in the 10 months of training.
Jack, are you? I found a picture. You want me to send that to you now?
Send.
Okay, I'll look. I'll send this. Let me. Holy mother of God, that looks creeps. What in the world is that? I just found that.
What are we trying to? That's perfect for a villain, Deku. What?
I don't know. I'm just telling you. I was just searching out of the random, and then boom, that appeared, and I'm like, let's see if Jack wants it.
Man, I will see if I can find a better Izuku. Let's see.
That's what I'm doing as well. But okay, continue. Jack, Jesus, that looks weird.
Yeah. Anyways,
What?
but I want to find. I'm also trying to find a freaking better Izuku.
So you left it on the 10 month training? Blah, blah, blah. I
No,
can't
actually, no.
talk.
We're not even at the freaking middle school or the freaking high school thing. Actually, no, 18 plus. This is 18 plus 2 as well. So don't worry about that.
I hear this is. Oh God, here it comes.
Hey, if you guys have been through the channel, we all know it's not for kids.
Here it comes.
Anyway, so I had to think for a ship. I was ship. God damn it. Here we go. Here we go.
Are you going? I have a question. Are you going for a ship in My Hero Academia or a ship somewhere else?
You know what? I'm going both.
No. Okay then. Let's go for a ship in both.
If I find it already. Oh my god.
What am I looking at? Oh God, Chris, you're cuckoo.
Well, I found it. I found one already. If you don't know who she is, if you don't know who she is, I'll be very shocked.
Are you okay?
Well, I found one from the Ben 10 series. Now I found from My Hero.
No. Isn't she? Oh God.
Charmcaster.
I remember her, but I can't remember her name. So sorry if I'm ruined. I'm sorry to those fans of Ben 10 that have seen the series and rewatch it and remember the name so well. I have seen the series and watched it and rewatched it to the point where I was so close to watching Reboot, but I stopped.
Luckily, he stopped before he's going to be tortured. Because if you want to watch Reboot, oh no, it'll be torture for him. I'm telling you that. He saved himself.
So yeah, I saved myself, but still, I'm really sorry to those who watch Ben 10 and know the name of that girl. I know what she did in the series and who she is, but I can't tell you the name. I don't know her name that well.
Even though I just said the name Charmcaster.
Yeah, I did realize. I'm just saying it. I'm not gonna be good with names of many things in this series.
Also, fun fact. In Reboot, they actually gave her the name of Hope. I don't know why. They did.
We all know Reboot. I am so glad that I stopped watching that I stopped right at Alien Force, that I didn't go for after, that I didn't go straight for Reboot.
I'm just going to call her Charmcaster because that's how I know her as, and I'm going to keep it that way.
Okay, let's continue because
And also, I'll put the others in there too,
crazy.
if you see that.
I think I shouldn't say the name.
If you don't figure this out, if you can't figure the other name out, I'll be shocked. The other one, I'll be shocked.
Oh, her name is Yagorosu. That's what you want me to say?
Momo! Ha!
I'm kidding, Jack. I know the name. Don't worry.
God damn it.
Momo.
Oh my god. I'm about to say, you're not a true MHA fan.
You think I'm not? I've been watching MHA a lot more normally, so I'm not gonna be that dumb to forget that.
Anyway, so of course, also they're gonna be childhood friends, of course, and Bakugo's gonna be bullying her, be your childhood bully, of course. Why the fuck not? So here we have the scene where the teacher throws out the papers, and he also says that he already knows everyone wants to be heroes, and Bakugo goes on his bullshit. Basically, saying that calling all the classes like all the B-listers can't want to be lucky to go with freaking be sidekicks, I guess. That's what I'm thinking because I don't know Bakugo that well, and I hate Bakugo. Like, don't flame me. I hate Bakugo.
Do you want me to do the Bakugo?
No, don't do it. Like honestly, it's like I've done so many times. Like it's been happening so many times. Just like, bro, I'm tired of Bakugo. If you don't know why I hate Bakugo at this point, I'm like why do we hate Bakugo? Like if you're a Bakugo fan, like there's so many reasons to hate Bakugo. It's not even funny.
Okay, I will say this once. If you want to know, go back a long way into his videos. You'll find out then.
No, let's go to season 1. You'll know why I hate him. Not even season 2, just season 1. I already hate this man off the bat.
Okay, let's try to get Jack's mind off Bakugo right now. You can continue, Jack.
Anyways, okay, enough about my freaking anger about Bakugo. Anyway, so Bakugo's just, and of course, it's like, of course, everyone gets offended by that and all that. But also, Bakugo goes on to say he's going to be the next #1 hero. But of course, Izuku. Of course, this is when the teacher says Izuku also wants to go the way, which everyone starts laughing at him. But Izuku doesn't give a shit. Because one, he already knows he kept his powers a secret for quote unquote powers, or his, aka his Ultrabiomatrixs a secret for years, and has done a lot of training and all that, and of course he has not done any vigilante work at all. Don't worry about. No, I'll take that back. He did, but it's just like no one has caught this man on camera once. Not no, and not even a picture of his aliens. That's how good he is.
It's basically impossible.
Pretty much, especially with that one alien that could just disappear out of thin air.
He could even use the ghost one. You see what I mean? I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at them. So
go Ghost Freak.
Yeah, Ghost Freak. Sorry about that.
And guys, don't flame. As I say, don't flame this man in the comments for not knowing his Ben 10. He hasn't watched it in a long time.
Let them. Just let them. I really don't mind anymore. It's my fault for not watching Ben 10 and learning it.
Nick, bro, you watched it, but it's just like, bro, it's been too long.
I watched it when I was 7 years old, and then by the time I was 10, I stopped.
Yeah. Anyways, so basically, my man was going home, of course. Also, before that, Bakugo tried to threaten him and all that, and with this whole bullshit, like you should just jump off the roof and all that. Then you'll get power in your next life, which that line that's what made me pissed off about Bakugo. So, and why he should not have been a hero. Well, this man could tell someone to commit suicide. That is not hero material at all.
The question is, how did he get a job as a hero?
I know he got this character development in season 4. I'm cool with Bakugo now, but season 1 Bakugo I will never like ever.
If we were to send Jack to My Hero Academia, the first thing he'll do is kill Bakugo.
Pretty much. Because I do not like that man. Like, if you guys like the character that, hey, you guys like the character that, like, oh, he tells you to commit suicide, go ahead. I don't care.
I really don't understand why people will like a character. You know, continue, Jack, so you can forget about You know what?
You know what? And also, Bakugo's going to be All Might's successor. Not that it even matters. Like, I'm giving this man a buff that doesn't even matter. Given with all this man all the aliens this man has, this man will never keep up with this man.
Oh,
Anyway, so of course this is when this man is just walking home and all that. And Bakugo does not show his notebook because this man's always knows Bakugo way too well. So this man already has his notebook packed and everything. So he was going until the sludge villain tries to attack him, which this man instantly turned to heat blast. And this man annihilated him. This man did not leave. Well, I'm gonna say he left like the tiniest sludge behind, like just a speck, and just left. Like All Might shows up and sees the tiny bit of sludge and just takes it. Which, if you don't know the sludge villain can probably reform with any piece of sludge, like Majin Buu, whatever. Like
we have a copy of Majin Buu.
the super low balled Majin Buu.
Wait, no. We have a bootleg version of Majin Buu.
Pretty much bootleg. Anyway, so during the 10 months of training, this man is just training all his aliens until this man gets an unexpected visitor. Well, I don't know what's about to happen. Like he's training, I would say he's training in like a forest and all that until again, like a random ship comes from space. And also, I would say this is exact the same universe where Ben 10 is because there are so many galaxies. There has to be one planet that's similar to Earth, or probably it's like another Earth. Like, the possibilities are endless. So of course, this is when this man sees, of course, a very old gray a teenager like him with a different type like similar watch to him, but of course, this being like the Omnimatrix, I think that's what it's called. Called in that one, that freaking Omnimatrix, I don't know. So, and also Gwen and Kevin and all that. And a question: is Charmcaster going to be evil at first? Yes.
Okay, I want to say something. What about? Don't tell me you're not letting the grandpa of Ben come too.
No, not Grandpa, not Grandpa Max. No, just Ben, Kevin, and Gwen.
Ben's team. That's what we're gonna say.
Yeah,
Team.
Ben's team, Ben's classic team. We're not adding Rook in here, not yet. No, not yet anyway. So of course this is when.
Oh yeah, I remember. I remember him.
Which Rook is Omniverse. One of the best characters ever.
Yeah, I remember him.
One of the best characters ever. This man is fire.
He is the funniest character I ever seen in Ben 10 for now.
Well, funniest yet, but yet, like this man has the gadgets.
The gadgets that will make you feel like you're nothing against him.
Pretty much. Anyway, so this is when Aspen says, so you have my prototype of the biomatrix. Which Izuku is just like, he's like, yes, but I think I completed it. Which Aspen is actually shocked hearing this, like, a human completed his ultimate perfect creation. Like,
yes, a human completed that has more brain than you completed it.
And he wouldn't say that.
I'm kidding. That's what I would say in my head. But I decided to blur it out.
Yeah, but it's just like, so basically, Izuku explains how he completed it, and Asmith is impressed. He actually, not only did he complete it, he made it better than he could even make it. So and Izuku asks like, "Oh, and who's this?" Pointing at, "Well, who are these three?" Which Asmith explains that Ben and he's an unaware of like another version of the Omnimatrix, which is similar to the biomatrix but a lot weaker. Weaker. Which Ben's like,
Wow,
what?
that's harsh.
Yeah, which Asmith is blunt about it, so he wouldn't care about saying that. Which Ben will of course being Ben, is just like, well, it's like, Ben's just like, it's just like, what? It can't be weak. It can't possibly be weaker than the Omnimatrix, like and all that stuff, and how he's like the perfect wearer for the Omnimatrix. Which Ben, I'm saying this, Ben is like one of the best is one of the best wearers of the Omnitrix, but at the same time, he's also the most reckless one.
Everyone can agree that Ben 10 is reckless.
Yeah, like he is the best wearer, but it's just like at the same time there were times where he wasn't. He didn't have the good moments. He had his bad moments too. So of course with Asmith, just like he just like it's just like hey, we'll never know. And also he introduces Gwen as an anodite, which if you don't know what anodite is, basically an alien that can use magic. That's basically how I sum it up for you.
Wait, what happened to the guy that could try? Oh wait, that was not an alien Force Ben 10. I'm sorry. I was about to bring up someone, but I don't worry.
Yeah, so also this is when also he tells Kevin, who is I forgot the name of Kevin's species, but it's just like easy. Basically, he's basically getting to his ability to absorb pretty much anything, but it could drive him insane. It could drive him insane if he absorbs too much power. Again, which of course, like they basically introduce themselves and all that, which Zuko's actually impressed, and also Zuko actually wonders, so you're not aware of the you're not aware of the Omnitrix, or a version of the Omnitrix, which Ben is just like, yeah, I'm pretty much the best aware of the Omnitrix, which Zuko's just like, man, you are cocky. That's going to be your downfall. Which which Ben gets offended by that and just like, oh yeah, it's just like oh yeah, I can prove it right here, right now. Which Zuki does the classic face palm. I actually palmed my face at the same time I said that.
Yeah, that must have hurt.
And I mean, it doesn't hurt. It wasn't even that hard. Anyway, so of course Zuko actually is like, you know what? I'll pick. Uh, he just actually challenges Ben to like who Ben to a fight, which of course Ben relying on his aliens. Means I'm gonna say this. Which one would he use? Which one would he use? I'm gonna say this man would just use Swamp Fire and try to attack Zuku with it. Which
Wait, Jack, am I getting it wrong, or isn't Swampfire the upgrade of Heat Blast?
no, he's not really an upgrade. Basically, he's just a. It's like I'm telling you about Swamp Fire. Swamp Fire basically is like a plant creature that can a plant alien that can shoot fire.
Okay, then yeah, I was getting it wrong. Okay, sorry if I asked this question in the
No,
wrong time.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's like it's understandable. Also, he tries to shoot fire at Izuku, which Izuku just absorbed it. Actually, I'm gonna say he absorbed it, using like turning a part of his part of his arm into heat blast. Yes, he can decide he can use any alien in the part of his body. He like bruh, without transforming completely. Which
Well, Benton has lost.
so pretty much so. Of course, Ben is shocked. It's like what? How? It's like It's like, well, if you can't, if you actually, well, how am I going to explain this? It's like if you actually know how to properly like use Omnitrix, you guys learn some neat tricks. Which this man starts beating every other shit out of Ben, who does try to transform to different type of aliens, which Zuko just takes him down, and he did not transform completely once. Like, yeah, you see the difference now. Like, bruh, this man, basically making Ben look like a joke. Anyway, so Ben, of course, is just like he goes back to human form, beating up. Well, not really beating up. It's just like you know how he is. Just like how it is when Ben gets beats up in alien form, he reverts back to human, and he actually is kind of hurt. He's like, "Damn it, I lost." Izuku is just like, "Wow, and you say you're the best wearer of the Omnitrix? That's kind of pathetic. I didn't even transform once." Actually, was kind of disappointed in Ben technically. Because, bruh, he thought Ben was like the best, would be one of the best users of Omnitrix. Guess he was wrong.
Well, now he knows that there's people better than Ben.
Yep, and Gwen and Kevin are actually shocked by this. Which Kevin's just like, damn, Tennyson, you got your ass beat.
Classic.
Because this man does not call. He sometimes calls him Ben, but it's like he just calls Kevin. He just calls him something. He just mainly calls him Tennyson. So anyway, so Ben's just like, damn. Which as Smith is just like, huh. You still have much to learn about how to fully use Omnitrix, Ben. And it seems Izuku can actually teach you a few things, which Ben is kind of offended by this, but like he knows it's true. I mean, you can't deny it, you got your ass beat.
Yeah.
So, so anyway, during the 10 months of training, Ben and Izuku train with each other and all that. And Izuku helps Ben increase his stamina, and because it takes energy to use Omnitrix's power. Increase Ben's stamina, and Izuku also trains himself as well, in which he masters his ultimate forms of all those aliens, including actually already has full control of Alien X, but he's wondering if there's an ultimate form of Alien X, which of course I won't give it to him. Please tell me there's actually a good one and there's not a bad one. If there's a bad one, I'm not gonna like. Well, do you want to take over? You can. Well,
I think my. Oh, you're here. I think I was about to say my. I think my thing lagged again, but it was just you.
So, are you going to take over the entrance exam?
Oh, oh. Okay. What aliens am I allowed to use in this one?
You're pretty much allowed to use all the aliens besides the ultimate forms of them, and the fusion ones.
Okay.
Which is still a lot.
Okay. Wait. Okay. No using fusion then.
No
I
fusion
understand.
or ultimate forms. None of those.
Okay, I understand. I won't use a fusion. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the entrance exam went to the same, but Izuku decided to. And like this, when it comes to the written exam, Izuku did the same as in canon, but this time he actually passed because he decided to study, not to use his Omnitrix.
Nigga, this man does study though.
Then
He doesn't rely on his Omnitrix all the goddamn time. As I said, unlike that. Also, I'm gonna tell you this. Ben,
And
I'm gonna say this. Ben is not stupid either. Like he may look like seem like oh he does regular decisions. He ain't stupid.
where did you found that form?
uh, uh,
I think we're just doing karma on poor Ben 10.
mm-mm-mm.
So basically, after the after the written exam, we go to the part where Izuku was going to the uh to how do you call that? I forgot. It was the battle, but I don't even know how they say it.
Practical.
P- Practical exam,
Mm-hmm.
but the practical exam wouldn't go the same. In this time, Izuku wasn't mumbling in his mouth, saying things out of the random. So Ida and Izuku never really met, or they wanted to meet,
No, I don't want him to meet. Nah. But also,
or
I'm gonna say like, should Momo be in there as well? As I said, Momo and him are childhood friends, so but she had to move away for because rich girl status.
yeah, don't understand those rich girl status sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And and second of all, in this time, you want to say that Momo and Izuku don't remember each other that well, but they had to look. I don't know how you say it, but do you want to? Do you want to do that?
I'm gonna say they both don't really remember each other that well, but it's just like I'm gonna say this: they gave things. They both gave each other things. Like Izuku gave freaking Momo all my action figure. Cause why not? What will
The
Momo?
Izuku's still all my fanboy.
Well, at that time, anyway. So, and Momo would just give. What would she give him? Oh, I'm thinking here.
Okay, let me. So yeah, while you think of what Momo gave Izuku, I'm
You know
gonna
what? You know
look
what?
for one.
Since I'm just, I can't think that well. I'm just going to say she just gave him a flower or something.
Okay, so basically, when Izuku got into the when Izuku was in the partial exam,
Practical
he
exam. Yeah.
practical exam. Yeah, English worse than ever now.
Mm. So of course, like I'm gonna say, he decides to reveal, like finally reveal his alien forms. Finally.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a more simple one, which is sorry. I'm gonna go with the simple. Someone was calling me, so I had to do something. So though I'm gonna go with heat blast, since I mostly would know a lot about. I mostly would know a lot about controlling fire. So can I'm gonna go with heat blast, but I think wait, should I go with swamp fire or heat blast?
Go with Swampfire.
They're
Because
both the same thing.
no, actually
Just that
no,
swamp fire.
Swampfire actually can have not just have fire. He can summon. He can make plants everywhere, like vines.
Okay then. So this is gonna be a. I'm gonna have to literally use my knowledge that I have on plant manipulation.
Pretty much, hey, this thing of poison ivy.
Okay then. Plant manipulation here comes. So when Izuku went there, he decided to use only one alien form, which was swamp fire.
Mm-hmm.
When Izuku used swamp fire, Izuku used swamp fire. He Everyone that was around him just looked at him with a look that said, "What was his quirk?"
Which, of course, the teacher tried to find his quirk. Quirkless. For obvious reasons. And so, like, it's the recent document, too.
Okay, so you want me to continue or you're done with your explanation?
No, just yeah, you can continue.
So yeah, Izuku and Uraraka didn't meet.
They did not meet. Nah.
Okay, this time Uraraka wasn't afraid because she is dating. I'm gonna do some karma and say that Uraraka and Bakugo are dating. That's all. Sorry, I decided to do some karma on that.
Ah.
So yeah, Jack. There you go. You don't need to worry about Uraraka.
All right. Anyways, so we're gonna get to what you gonna do, freaking swamp fire.
I'm about to go with a lot of fire manipulation and plant manipulation in this.
Go ahead.
So yeah, when Izuku got into the star, President Mike said he just said ready, and Izuku just flew off. He
Bro,
started to
I
flew.
know as soon as the gates start opening, gone. He's gone.
Then we hear Ida. Hey, Ida just said, "Hey, President Mike didn't say go." Then President Mike said, "In the real world, no hero is supposed to wait until someone says go."
Follow his example.
When Izuku just got there, he was fighting against your choice. There's three pointer, 1 pointer, 2 pointers. I still don't know.
I say like 3 and 2 pointer. Like he's destroying like basically all the 3 and 2 pointers.
Okay, so yeah, Izuku decided to manipulate a bit of his fire, making it into a bow and arrow, and decided to shoot it at every robot that were around 2 to 3 points.
Hey guys, before y'all say swamp fire can't do this, fire manipulation is overpowered.
Am I okay or am I doing everything wrong right now?
No, you're doing good. No, you can do that with fire.
Yeah, no. So yeah, when Izuku was doing that, he was just spamming fire everywhere. That which even made Endeavor shock.
Yeah, which that fire is definitely harder than his.
Oh, I want to do some. I want to do some. Oh, I got some high. Can I do this, Jack? You know he blast. Oh, you know the ice one. Remember?
Oh yeah, Big Chill. Like that one.
Big Chill.
Yeah.
Yes, you have a picture of Big Chill. Send it.
It's already
Remember
there. It's already
what?
there. Remember, you
What?
see all the alien forms I showed. He's
Remember?
literally in there.
Remember what? Oh yeah. Remember what Endeavor said that he wanted the perfect hybrid?
Oh, oh, oh no. Ah,
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm making this pure karma on a lot of people.
boy.
So yeah, Izuku decided to transform into Big Chill. So yeah, when Endeavor saw this transformation, he just said, "Wow, this kid's quirk is weird." But Izuku started to throw ice all over the place.
Doesn't
And when
doesn't
Endeavor
doesn't Big
saw
Chill only
that,
doesn't Big Chill only has high ice breath and like intangibility?
yeah, but I'm using I'm just not fire. I'm using ice breath. Did I say fire?
No, no, no. You didn't put it. You said ice. You said ice the first time. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so yeah, I just said that I'm just saying that he used the ice breath on the robots. That's what I was just trying to see what karma I could do on Endeavor. Just to seeing Izuku use those powers.
He just like damn. He's better. It's like damn. He's better than using ice and fire than Shoto.
Wait, am I going crazy or Is there one that can control Diamond?
Yes, Diamond Head.
Diamond Head. I was just checking because when I think about it, I start remembering so many different aliens right now that I'm thinking, am I going crazy or is Diamond Head or is Diamond Head the one that I was thinking about? But yeah,
Yeah, Diamond Head, which
but
basically is vulnerable as shit because he's made of diamond.
okay. So when Izuku finished his fight with the robots, he decided to go back to Swampfire, which he then made a giant sword, a sword to the point where it's the size of Trunks' sword that he used to kill Zamazu,
Yep.
but at least give it a few feet.
Damn.
Now let me give you an exact example of how many feet. If how long Trunks' sword was at least 7 feet, right? When he put his key around it.
Pretty much.
Okay, let's make it 10. That's how long he made it.
Damn.
So when Deku did that, there was at least 10 zero pointers, which he decided to test it on. Not 10 zero pointers, 10 3 pointers.
Mhm.
So he swinged it once at the robots, which to the people that were watching him looked like nothing was happening.
Mhm.
But when they looked closely, they were all destroyed from the inside.
Yeah, because they overheated and their circuits melted.
And second, then we come to Netsu's point of view, and all the other 10 heroes.
Like,
You want to be one of the 10 heroes because I'm gonna be Netsu and I'm gonna be talking real cuckoo. You're gonna see.
which I'm there. Aizawa is just like Aizawa. I'm just gonna be Aizawa. Aizawa was just like, I want this kid in my class.
Then I Netsu say, let's give this kid a bigger test, shall we? As he pressed the button to summon out your choice of 0 pointers.
Like I say, like 5 0 pointers. Why not?
Okay then. I think the sword that I created from fire will be able to break will be enough to break it.
It will annihilate it.
Okay. When Izuku looked at the robots, he just added one more feet to his sword, as it was 11 feet now.
Damn.
When Izuku did that, he was like, "Well, time to jump into the air and swing once." When he did that, he didn't jump into the air. He actually summoned out plants to carry him to the point where the robots can look at him face to face.
Mhm.
And when he looked at him, when the robots were looking at Izuku face to face, he swung the sword once, and then the sword disappeared, and we all know what happened.
Yeah.
Nesu was just like, mm, so what's gonna happen? Nothing is happening.
Which, of course, he sees the circuits melted from the inside out, and all 5 of them explode.
Yeah. Yeah, when then Nesu said, "Okay, Aizawa, I think you're the only one that can control this kid, so you can have him in your class."
Well, or since I was happy about this, I was actually happy. Like, hey, he had someone with actually good potential. As I will realize, it's like kid may have more than one forms, or more than like 2 or 3 forms, because like as I was like as I was like the quirks, like he'll try to figure out how your quirk works and all that. Which Aizawa can find out how it works easily, because this man is made for shutting down quirks. Well, any type of quirk or separate mutations. Anyways, wait. So when Izuku gets
Have
his
you ever have? I'm sorry, I said something by mistake.
so I'm saying that when Izuku, of course, gets home and all that, he gets results. He's first place, obviously.
He has broken all my own world record.
Yep. Yeah, he sees all the scoreboard and all that, and he also say, "I'm gonna say they show the recommendation scoreboard." And when it shows Momo Yaoyorozu, which also, when Shizuka's like, "Where have I heard that name before?" Like, that's what he's wondering. And also, go to Momo's point of view, she's wondering the same thing as well about Izuku.
Hey Jack, wanna know something funny?
What?
Yeah, Jeff actually did karma on you. He is live right now.
This man is live. If he's live doing a video, like doing a video,
Yes, I'm not kidding. You can check. Yo, I feel so bad that he kept you waiting so long, and now text him. Maybe he might respond.
wait,
Okay, I'll
hold.
continue
This
for.
man, wait,
Wait.
hold on. This man's doing what if Issa was Jack the? Nah, unacceptable. That's unacceptable.
Okay, tell me where we're at so you can have your
You know what?
moment of
You know we're
thinking.
leaving this off here. We're leaving this off here. You don't worry about it. This is a perfect time to leave it off. Hope you all enjoy. See y'all in
Okay.
the next video.